Where's that mask? I'm going to move a bit of material on top. I'll just mask on. Safety first. We'll put a fan on. And then we'll get carving. There we go. Mask on. Safety specs. Everyone had a good evening? So we're going up here. Let's move this. I purposely didn't do it the other day just because it wasn't great for camera, but I need to get it done, so we'll do a bit. See how we get on with the angles. How careful do I have to be? Good question. Practice, I suppose. Yeah, once you've got your angles of your chisels right, I suppose it's concentration, but you have to be fairly careful. Good evening, Mad Dog. Looking good, thank you. No idea. Roast pork dinner. A couple of hours ago now, and I watched the end of the tennis, and I feel absolutely stuffed. I've decided the time's come when I'm going to start doing my workshop. Cladding all my workshop, all the walls, getting it all smart. It's going to be a project I'm going to work on soon. Looking forward to it. Start getting some materials. Looking forward to getting my saw here. Wants to be a dartboard. Roddy's not happy. Not happy with Celtic. I'm on the lookout for a two-seater brown leather sofa, an old one. How much would a piece cost like this when it's finished? This is £225 delivered. Prefer the Rangers one. It's I've got to do another Rangers one, so if you prefer the Rangers one, make sure you follow. What other teams do you think I've got coming up? If I carve the wrong part, just got to start again. Absolutely just got to start again. Quality work, thank you, sir. Nice to see you back. Yeah, just got to start again. Man United next. We could do Man United. We've done one before, but we can do another one if someone commissions it. I'm prepared to trade for a club. If anybody's does website designs, build websites, and they want to trade, I want for a trade. I need a very, very simple website so people can go on and see them, purchase the one they want. Obviously on the understanding it's not my full-time job, so there's a wait, and possibly buy. I have t-shirts, TheStoneRanger t-shirts, so we could get them on there, and a few other bits and bobs. We've got a TheStoneRanger carving kit coming out, collaborating with Southern Stone Limited. You can build a site. Send me a message. You can build me a site, send me a message, we'll trade. So you can't send me a message on YouTube, you'll have to do it on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll leave it. That'll do. I'm still absolutely loving this little chisel. $2mm. It says look, 2mm that chisel. You see it up here. It's amazing. Love it. It's absolutely fantastic. So if we've got Celtic fans watching, you've got to do me a massive favour. You've got to make sure you're hitting the like button and the share button. The other day we had 38 people share this around, and we got 10,000 likes. Can we beat that tonight? I'm going to spend an hour or two with you. Let's really get this nearly finished. I want to get this done first, get out of the way so you can start seeing it. Let's see it. We've got a few shares, we've got a few likes going there. Perfect. Let's keep it going. Let me get this bit done, and then you can start to see the crest for all you Celtic fans. So we're just roughing it out. It's nowhere near neat and tidy. We're just getting it whipped out, and then we can start tidying it up then. I've got to put, see this line here? On this line here, I've got to do a really nice thin little circle around with that. So that's how it is on the crest. How's everyone's Sunday evening going? I want to get this one finished tomorrow and get shipped Tuesday morning, and then start a new one Wednesday. Could be doing the same one, depends. I'll have to have a look on the order book what's next. Still at it, Max. I'm still at it. Just come back. Not done any for a couple of nights. With a couple of nights off, lots of dog walking. Went out for my niece's birthday on Friday. Went to see her last night. Lots of gardening today. You find yourself hitting it way too hard with the mallet. I love the mallet. Get this half bullnose right at the bottom, you know, this little curve here. These half bullnose chisels are perfect. Anyone in the market for chisels, Southern Stone Limited is the place for chisels. $400 letters on some black granite. Yeah, your chisels are not going to be your friend after that. They are definitely not going to be your friend after that. The 400 letters is not the bit what is the granite what bothers me. The poor chisels. What size letter are we talking there? She's coming along nicely, thank you. Four in a row. 20 mil. 20 mil is a nice size, isn't it? Yeah. 20 mil is a nice size letter. Painted afterwards. Unreal, thank you. Gilded, no. Someone's saying, hey on YouTube, great work, thank you, it's looking good. Hello everybody. Thank you everyone who's sharing this round. Thank you everyone who's liking it. All of that is a massive help. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm going to be out of your way in a minute, so I'm just roughing this out on this side, which I'm nearly done. And then you'll be able to see what I'm doing in a second. Do you know, I've just made an absolute schoolboy error. Nothing to do with the carving. I've been out in the garden all day, so I've had pollen and stuff all over me. Just got to freshen up. So I just had a shower before I came carving. And it's just habit. When you get out of the shower, just brush your teeth. And just brush my teeth, but I've also just bought myself a cup of tea with me. That's never going to taste its best now, is it? I just thought, oh, I'll have a swig of my tea in a minute, but slightly put off by the minty fresh breath. What's the next project? I actually don't know. Will I be doing another dry wall? Oh, let's start again. Dry stone wall live video. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will be doing another dry stone walling live video very soon. Let's make it happen. I enjoyed that. It was good. Got a splinter from today in the garden. So brave. So that is all roughed out on that lettering. I'm just going to do some in the middle, just because I don't want to be in your way by cleaning it up too much on that side. As long as we all understand that it's not finished. Yeah. Next project. So I don't know what the next project is. I need to check the order book, really. Could be another one of these. I honestly can't remember what is in the order for football crest. Yes, my man. I've done a Rangers one. Could be Rangers next. I really need to check. It was going to be Rangers, but the guy who ordered it went on holiday and asked me to postpone it until the end of the month. That's why I'm doing this. But it could be. He could be back. I'll have to check my paperwork. Could be another one of these, or I could just rebel and just carve a team I want to carve and try and sell it. Someone asked me what I do with the money I make on the channel. So I get paid a little bit from YouTube, very, very little. And obviously I sell the carvings. I'm wanting to do my workshop up. Wanted to make my workshop bigger. I want to clad all the walls. I want to get some sponsorship on there. I want to get it all lovely and tidy. I want to get my big saw in. For the winter I want to get a log burner in, but we need to look at that properly. Got a wall to put up, stud wall, sofa in here. I want to try and make it best I can, really. Which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, thank you for the likes. So Jonathan, I spoke to you the other day through a work thing, and I've got to send you a link. I spoke to you through it about work. I'm coming at you through work to try and help you with your dry stone walling through the National Park Ranger Service rather than personally. So I said I'd send you the link, but I'm not back at work till Tuesday. So keep an eye out for it, because we can do some one-on-one dry stone walling down at my workshop. So yeah, we'll do a one-on-one dry stone walling down at my workshop. Just keep an eye out on your emails on Tuesday. If I get round to it tomorrow I will, but I'm not actually working, so I'm trying to be good and avoiding my computer. It'd be nice to have a couple of days off. Andrew says boo. John says hi. John's give us a... John, what does that mean, John? John sent a heart. I feel like I need to turn it up so I can hear it. If anyone sends me something, I like to be able to hear it make a noise. So yeah, I've just turned my phone up because I want to hear it. It makes like a cheering noise when someone does it. So I'll keep an eye out for it next time if anyone sends one. How much would this be? £225 delivered. Hand carved Derbyshire is called Gritston. It's like a sandstone. It's a really nice stone, 27mm, and it will be round. Just because I'm going to make it all nice and round when I'm done. I was tempted, just to move a bit more material, just going round so it stood out for people. So people, it's a bargain. Do I have a website? No, but I'm hoping someone's going to build me one. Someone like, what would they call it? Ollet, maybe. Your granddad supports Celtic. No website, you just have to send me a direct message. On TikTok, Instagram, wherever you like. You can have any team, any club, any team. They're all different prices depending on the team, but I can tell you, Rangers and Celtic are priced at the same price, £225, because I daren't price one more expensive than the other. And the uproar. We're starting a new project on Wednesday. Could be anything. I really need to check. It could be any team. We've got a couple on the order, but or I could rebel and just, like I say, have something completely different. Thank you everyone who's hitting a like and share. Make sure you share it around to all of your friends. Share it around to all your Celtic friends. I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you're unaware, if you're new here, I'm going to give one of these away when I get to 10,000 followers. So if you're not in a luxury position at the moment to buy one, because I understand £225 is a lot of money. I get that. It's an expensive world we live in. But I'm going to give one away free of charge. Well, actually two away free of charge. When I get to 20,000 on YouTube and when I get to 10,000 on TikTok. So do both. Play the odds. You sent some pictures of my work on Instagram. I'll have a look. If I've not looked already, I might not have replied to you yet. I do get quite a few messages nowadays. Man United is the best team. If you want one, you can order one. I'll carve it next if you want one. I'm sure there's 15 teams above you in the Premier League what would argue that they are not the best. How much is this? This is £225. That's delivered, or posted, sorry. So people who are asking if I have a website, I don't. You just have to direct message. Have a look through my Instagram. There's lots of stonework on there. You can have a look. So anyone who's after one, you've got to send me a message. Otherwise, I can't get back to you. I don't know what the prices are offhand. Because I have to go and Google the crest. So send me a message, and I'll after this live stream. Yeah, I can carve you a Man United one. If you want to order one, I can carve you a Man United one. I've done one before. No, I never colour them in. Never colour them in. If the customer wants to, that's great. I do colour in some lettering on house signs, but I've done one of these before and it just does not work. It's not in my eyes anyway, but if the customer wants to do it, then brilliant, but I don't colour them in now. I think you're better off leaving natural. But But each to their own. Would I be able to do a Viking? Yeah, I could do a Viking. I do have a very basic Viking down here because I'm going to carving at a Viking festival in 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? The end of the month. I'm going to a Viking festival for the weekend, carving stone. Now they're not all the same price, they're all different prices, different clubs with some have more detail than other. For example, Liverpool, Newcastle, quite a lot of detail in there. But then Brighton, it's quite basic. It actually looks really nice to carve. I'm looking forward to someone requesting a Brighton carving. I could rebel on Wednesday and do Brighton, couldn't I? I do like the idea of Brighton. That seagull looks great. Celtic one is £225. Will I pick a team or take requests? I can't guarantee that I'm going to do this Wednesday, but I mean, if you want to make a request or pick a team, anybody, chuck it out there. I mean, I need to be able to sell it at the end of it, so. It'd be better if it's not like your local village team. Not unless you want to buy your local village team. Make a really good gift for somebody, especially for Father's Day. It says I've got time to get one out for Father's Day. Have I got time to get one out for Father's Day? Think about it before I can overcommit there. Yeah, send me a private message. Get in there. I am getting there. Slowly. Are we making sure all the Celtic fans are all just somebody who likes what I'm doing? Are we making sure we share this around and hitting the like button? I'd really love to break wait a minute, sorry. I'd really love to break the what's it called? Break how many we got the other day. So we got 38 shares and we got over 10,000 likes. Do you reckon we can do that? Could all you people in the chat give it a bit of a promote for me? Can we get there? I know football season's finished, but I mean Scottish football fans they're definitely up there. I've been really impressed actually with the Scottish football fans. Well, I've been carving the Rangers and the Celtic crests. Really impressed. One guy sent me a message the other day saying, I unfollowed you because you were carving a Rangers one. Well, I'm following you again now because you're carving a Celtic one. I can do a Liverpool one, yeah. Sean says it's looking good. Yeah, I can do a Liverpool one. I quite like just doing a liver bird with LFC underneath on a crest. I think that'd look really good. Not too pricey, a couple £100. I think it'd look really smart. Could even put champions on it. I think it'd look better than the crest. I think the crest has got so much detail on it. I think it'd look a lot better. Have I ever done a Newcastle one? No, I haven't yet. A few people have spoke to me about it. £5. Liverpool one, just a liver bird. I quoted someone the other day to do it with £200 with the LFC underneath. We could chuck champions on it, or 24, 25 on there. The full crest is a lot. There's a lot of detail on the full crest. Just making the template for me to carve it off, there's a lot on there. So it gets something, it gets pricey. But send me a message and I can let you know the exact price. 10, thank you. And we've gone up to 1.5, is that 1,500? Work is amazing, thank you Sean, appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Really nice. Whoever wins the one, do you know when we get 10,000 we get a winner? I wonder what team they'll pick. I wonder if they'll pick one of the difficult teams like Liverpool or so, or something like that. It'd be nice. It's nice if someone picks a team I've never done before. 12 likes now, 12 shares. I mean, we're zooming. My dog gets zoomies. He's still a puppy, and he gets zoomies. He goes mental. So, took him for a walk last night, and a farmer was spraying cow milk next to the field, and he, without him even realising, he had it all over him. God, he stunk. He absolutely stunk. And my daughter was making a curry, and I got home and I had to just quickly wash him. I had to wash him twice in the end because God, he stunk. But after, as soon as he's got out of the bath or the shower, he gets zoomies and he runs around like an absolute crazy man. Some Celtic fans going to be buzzing. This is £225 then. Do Livingston, nice. Yeah, don't want to shout that out. I'm just going to have a quick drink of my tea. Papa John. Could trade you for a pizza. Never ever. Are they any good? Are we saying amazing to Papa John's Pizza or amazing to the carving? 21 likes we've got there. That's great. Really, really happy with that. That's a decent amount. If anyone wants... Oh, the carving, thank you. Anybody, Papa John's is good. If anyone doesn't want to buy one of these, and they're expensive. I honestly get that. It's but you fancy having a go yourself, there are loads of videos on my YouTube channel for you to get involved in if you fancy having a go. Right. Absolutely swig that tea down so we can carry on. Just going to quickly do these because I just think it'll look better on the stream if we get them carved out. Grab the half bull nose. Bigger and cheaper than Domino's. Will I be finished tonight? Oh, I mean, what time is it? No, I won't because I'll just be fettling towards the end, but we'll be close. Close, we'll definitely be finished tomorrow because I'm going to get it in the post on Tuesday morning. Then we'll start a new one Wednesday. Could even be another Celtic one. I'm going to be honest, it could be someone who's ordered one. Ethan, I have all the chisels. I've had them for about a week, I just didn't send them. I apologise. the French letter cutting chisels. No, these are Italian tungsten from a British company who import them. I've not seen them advertised as French letter cutting chisels. So the tungsten tipped, tungsten carbide, Italian, from a company in Devon called Southern Stone Limited. It's a family run company and they are great. Great family, great chisels, really nice to use. Been using them now for, it's going to be 8 years more, maybe 10 years. I lose track of time. Looks a bit better, won't it, now we've got that in. Talent, thank you, that's very nice, thank you, love it, thank you. Sorry, I missed that. £225. How much? Yeah, Aldo. Sorry if I've missed any there. Just chuck them back on and I'll try and answer it. And we're sharing it around. We're on 14 shares and we've got 2,500 likes on there. And then on YouTube, which is a lot harder to get people to like it. He's always my target, so anyone made up with. So we're going round, we're roughing it all out, and then we're going to neaten it all up, because I mean it's messy. It's messy everywhere. But it will be nice when we're done. Trust me. Oh, Ethan says, no worries, drop me a message. Yeah, I'll do it later. That's a belter. Thank you, Declan. Is it that good, Declan, that it's worth a share? Maybe a like? Maybe a follow? Can we tempt you? I mean, if you follow it, you win the chance of winning one of these. I should put that up here, shouldn't I? Follow to win. Do I smoke a cigar if the stone breaks? No, I don't smoke. I sulk. I stamp my feet like a child. I could possibly, depending on what day it is, if I was doing this one, I'd probably go and have a whiskey. But and then I just go, well, what can I do about it? Start again. There you go, share. Thank you, Declan. 18 shares. Wow, nice. We're getting up there. 38 is the target. 38 is actually the record. And if anyone's going to break the record, it's definitely Scottish fans. I absolutely love how passionate they are. Over on Carve, Celtic, Rangers. I'm going to do some more of the Scottish teams. Definitely, because I love them. Bottle of whiskey if it breaks. Jack Norris. Everyone back at work tomorrow, or we got the day off? Or thanks, Kevin. But I will be in my workshop. Getting ready. I'm starting to think of plans to how I'm going to start getting it ready for my proper workshop now, so it can become like a workshop studio. Think about video with it. Like a long format video maybe. Start again. absolutely start again, James. It's especially if it's for a customer. I did show a video on YouTube if you chip one, how you can repair it, and actually you can repair it and you would not know. But if it's for a customer, you've got to start again. But it's for yourself, you have an option. It's sometimes nice to experiment these things. If you break it. Sean says it's not. Sean's got faith in me. I have said quite a few times though on a live, it's it will be my most viewed video ever if I break one live. The internet loves someone failing. The internet loves a trier until you get to the top, then they love you to do your fail. And that sounds harsh, but it's true. What we got to do? That's really decent. Looks really good as well. Thanks for the Rangers one. I'm doing another Rangers one actually. How much for a Newcastle one shipped to the Republic of Ireland? Send me a message and I'll let you know. Rangers fan here as well. I'm doing another Rangers one, so make sure if you're not already following the channel, you put a follow on there. I could even be carving it next. I really don't know. Wednesday night could be Rangers. I can do any you like. Just send me a direct message. I can't tell you the prices over a live just because I don't know them. I've got to go and Google all the crests. But I will definitely get back to you on it. I could be doing another one of these. What stone is it? It's Derbyshire Gritster. So this has still got to have all the outside moved and everywhere tidied up and stuff. Yeah, piece of Derbyshire Gritster. It's nice stone. It's not monumental quality, but it's good stone. How much? £225. Couple of military crest ones I've got to price up. The green jacket, I need to price that one up later really. I'm thinking after this I might sit and my wife's put the log burner on. I know that sounds mental because it's June, but actually it's because all the heating's shut down. It is going chilly at times. So I might go sit in front of the log burner and reply to all your messages. This is a day's work, so if I'm doing it start to finish, it'll be a day's work really, with some breaks in there, maybe a little dog walk at dinner. But this is not my full-time job, this is just a hobby. Great work, thank you. Have I missed anything? So we've got 20 shares and 2,500 likes. We're not going to break that record, are we? Of shares, I don't think. 38 is the record. And it was done by a Celtic fan, so I can't even try and blag you and tell you it was done by your opposition, because it wasn't. It was done by you guys in the first place. Liverpool are the best we've got on YouTube. They are in the Premier League this year, they were the best. Got to get that splinter out after this. Yeah, I'm stood upright on an easel. Yeah, stood upright. It's so I do both, carve both. So for years and years and years, I always had it at on a bench working down. But then solely for YouTube, because it was a better viewing experience overall, taking cameras up and everything, I started carving on an easel for the first time in my life. I actually quite like it now. Took some getting used to. Yeah, I quite like it now. I actually went back to carving one laid down the other day for a house sign, and I didn't mind it. I mean, it was still comfortable, but it felt strange. It's nice to be able to do both quite happily. You just got to make sure when you're laying down you've got the right height, because obviously the stones are different thicknesses, so you've got to be able to have something adjustable. $21 shares now. Are we going to make it to... Can we make it to 30, do you reckon, by the time we finish? 38 is the target. Well, I suppose 40 should be the target. Or 39. We want to try and break the record of people sharing the stream around. And likes. We seem to have stalled a little bit. Yeah, it'd be lovely to share it around. Sorry, I had an itch. Right on my shoulder. So I'll be back carving live tomorrow finishing this, but it'll probably be in the morning or daytime. So it'll be intriguing to see how many people are around. How many people are sat at the desk and I'm carving away and they're watching. I'll be on 9:30. Someone told me the best time to carve to get your most views is, we've got another share there, thank you. Someone else shared it around, is in the morning. If that's true. Might try it, I could get up, crack of dawn and start carving. See what happens. Class, thank you very much. We're on that bit again where I'm in front of the screen, aren't I? I've done a Rangers one, yeah. The £225, that's the same price as a Rangers one. I did a Rangers one only a couple of weeks ago. So if you're interested in one, just send me a direct message and I'll get back to you. Oh, we've got a couple more likes there. I was actually carving the Rangers one the day Celtic were awarded their 55th title, without realising, until someone in the chat pointed it out. So I do them live, but I also kind of like do little shorts as well. Live seemed to be the best way forward for me at the minute. It was carnage, it was absolutely carnage, but I loved it. It was brilliant. People were going at each other. I'm quite disappointed it's not kicked off like that again, because it was fascinating. We just must have timed that one perfect. It was brilliant. How long does it take me? They take a day really, but this is not my full-time job. This is just a hobby. So if I was to start a Rangers one this Wednesday, I'm working at the weekend. So before I'd try and have it finished maybe 10 days, because I do a bit here and a bit there. Depends on what I'm working that week. So I've not been working this weekend, so I get a bit of extra in there. Do you know, I actually loved it. I'd love it to happen again. It was like World War III. It was so good. Because I'm like neutral, it was okay for me. This is a piece of stone, not a piece of wood. It's a piece of Derbyshire gritstone. Just make sure I'm not missing anything on the screen. Yeah, it was absolute carnage. It must have been a combination of the title being awarded, maybe a bit of alcohol involved, can we say that? Saturday afternoon, I think it was. It was, yeah, loved it. Well, when I do the next Rangers one, we'll see if all you Celtic fans get back on and have another go. A few likes just came in all of a sudden. That's nice. Yeah, we like that. Thank you very much. We're trying to get to 39 shares. So if you want to help out with that, that'd be amazing. There is a lot of passion with the Scottish football fans in Glasgow. There's a lot of, I said it in one of my shows. I carve a lot of football crests, and I've done a lot of different teams over the years. Not all of them are filmed, granted, but you guys are passionate. I carved an Aston Villa one a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was in between this and the Rangers one, nowhere near as much. Nowhere near as much. I was expecting some Birmingham fans to come in and give me a bit. They did a little bit, but nowhere near like you guys do. One thing I got a lot with the Rangers one was like, make sure you get paid up front. Presuming when they went back on something, they didn't pay a bill. I'm guessing at that. And then someone said, how much does that cost £1? Did they sell the club for £1? That was another guess. Someone to do with a decorator was bought up a lot. And then someone said, is that their headstone from 2012, was it? We got that a lot. That's a beauty, thank you. 25 shares, 4,100 likes. If you're not aware, I'm actually giving one of these away. When I get to 10,000, I'm actually going to give one of these away. Not even the face paint, is that what it was? Okay. I think, not sure if you'll know or not, but Sheffield Wednesday are in a bit of mither at the minute because they're not been paying their players either. You'll be lucky to give it away. Okay. Is that a Celtic one? I wonder how many Celtic fans are in the chat now and would put a thumbs up to say that if I was giving it away to take it. I'm sure there's a couple. Forget who it was, said you couldn't give it away. I'm sure there's definitely a couple of people that take it if I was going to give it away free of charge. Well, what I was saying about giving one away free of charge, it can be any team, it can be any crest. There we go. You'll take it 3 times. You've got 3 thumbs up there. You'll definitely take it. So, what I was saying about giving one away is when I get to 10,000 followers on TikTok, I'm going to give one of these away free. Any team, any crest. Scottish Galwood. I'm sure there's a few of you out there. How long does it take to do one? Followed? There you go. You're welcome. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. How long does it take? It's a day's work, start to finish. But this is not my full-time job. This is just a hobby. This will be finished tomorrow. So if I was to do it, if it was a full day, I'd probably come in the workshop at 9 after walking the dogs. I've got a few animals, chickens and goats and stuff. Do whatever I need to do with them, and then come in here at 9, cup of coffee, carve away for a couple of hours, refill a coffee around. I say pot master, Ken Bruce, but he's no, tender, shine. Just let it go. Let's see if we can get it back going. Caught me off guard, that did. Absolutely caught me off guard. I just let the TikTok stream go off. Everybody on YouTube. By accident, but it happens. I don't mind too much. It happens. It could be worse. Worse things happen at sea. It is only TikTok. We'll stick it up as that. I did keep looking as well, but it caught me off guard. So, yeah. Booted me off for not touching the screen for too long. Not interacting. It's something I have to be careful of. I need to kind of set, I need like a reminder next to me to do it. What stone do I prefer to work on? So I generally work with stone, let's say, I work with Derbyshire gritstone like this, Welsh slate, York stone. I've got a piece of York stone actually, what needs to be carved. That could be one of the next ones. And then I've got Welsh slate, a bit of Portuguese limestone, don't mind that. Cotswolds limestone. I've got some red stone, which is quite nice to carve. Got distracted and just gone to the next bit there because I know I've got to get these a lot deeper. Let's just get these in first, shall we? Got to carve a dire wolf. I'm looking forward to that actually, it's a good one. I've also got to carve the Evolution Power Tool logo because them guys have been great to me with tools. So in return I've got to do that. It's not the most exciting of carvings to do in the world, but fair's fair. Fair is fair. Got a few lights coming through, which is nice. Thank you. I was on a stream a minute ago, but stupidly let it kick me off because I've not touched the screen for too long. I need to set a timer on the in front of me so I know. How is it going, Gothic Gaming? Rothic, not Gothic. Rothic. Yeah, good. I feel it's going good. What about yourself? So yeah, there's some. I do listen to music actually a bit. So I have a little bit in the background, which is not good for YouTube because YouTube ban all my videos, my live videos, from making any money because I have music on in the background. I get done for copyright. It's but no, I do like to have music on in the background. And TikTok allow music, which is good, which is nice. It's only quiet, really. We've got a few lights going on here. People are liking the Celtic carving, which is nice. It's coming together though. We're getting there. It'll be finished tomorrow. It's shipped on Tuesday to its forever home. Can you buy one of these in red sandstone? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Just send me a message because I've got some red sandstone. I'm really looking forward to sorting my workshop and getting some racking in here, getting some of the different stone I've got set up in and getting my saw in here. Can't wait to get it all in. If I had more holidays at work, I'd definitely take some and get it all done. Nice work, thank you. Thank you very much. Fast. Make sure you're sharing it around, people. What's the next project? I'm gonna have to check. I don't know. It could be a dire wolf. Actually, it could be a flower on a piece of Yorkstone, but I don't think that's ready yet. What else? Could be Celtic, could be Rangers, could be Tottenham was one. Valencia. I've done a Rangers one before, but if someone's commissioned one, I need to check who's commissioned what. There is a Rangers one commissioned, which I know of because it was going to be instead of this, but the guy went on holiday and asked me to postpone it. So if somebody orders one, then I'll do it. Someone's asked me if I prefer Rangers or Celtic here. I'm not. I'm on the fence really because I'm a Chesterfield fan, so I'm all right. I can get out of jail with that one. What material is it? Concrete or plaster? No, it's stone. It's Derbyshire gritstone. Classmate, thank you for that. Oh, just got what did we get there? A popular, I don't even know what that is, but I'm taking it, thank you. We very rarely get gifts on the channel. So yeah, I'm having that. Somebody did send me some roses though, on the last stream. So I'll take that. Keep up the good work, thank you. Yeah, I love a gift. It makes me feel a bit humbled. Yeah, I love a gift. I think we've pretty much roughed that out, haven't we? Now we've got to tidy it up. Now it's all about tidying it up. I know I need to move that material there. Taking the safety specs off somewhere. They're going back on. Am I a stonemason? No, this is a hobby. I work for the Peak District National Park. Yeah, I work for the Peak District National Park, so no, I'm not a stonemason. This is just a hobby I have going on in my workshop. I'd like to turn my workshop into a bit more of a studio, maybe build a social media platform that means I can dedicate a little bit more time to it. Thought it was Prison Break. I've not had that one yet. That's pretty funny. Or like Shawshank, Andy Dufresne. I'll have to put a poster up on the wall every now and then. That's pretty good. That. I like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to build a platform really. So my ultimate goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers. And I know that's massive. I know that is absolutely huge, and I might be in a dream world. But we've got to go big, eh? But in a minute, we'll start with 10,000. If we can get there, I'll be happy. What is it for? Someone bought it. Someone just bought it off me. Request it. Excellent work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, someone bought it off me. It'll all get rounded up. So this is all round and lovely and polished. People put them at the front of the house. I've just sent a Sheffield Wednesday one off. And it's hung it up next to his door. I put some hangers in the back of it. And then I've had someone suggested the other day they were going to put one in their driveway. They were going to resin it in their driveway. People hang them on their fireplace. Rick, I missed that. Valley Lad's on it. Yeah, it takes about a day, start to finish. But I'm obviously not doing it full time, so. I did one live, start to finish, 7 hours, to raise some money for charity. I do like a charity piece. If there's anyone out there who wants to get involved with a charity one, get in touch. I do like doing a charity piece. People ask me why I like doing charity work. One day I'm going to make it to big pearly gates, and it'd be nice to have something in my back pocket to say, is there any chance I can come in? I don't like the alternative. Brian says it's looking good. Thank you, Brian. Is it as easy as I make it look? Well, I'm not sure if I'm the one to answer that, really. If the best way to answer that is have a go, let me know. You might say, that is easy, or you might say, actually, that's harder than I realised. But have a go. That's what I would say. So my best ability when it comes to carving is being dyslexic. I don't know, it just gives me this ability with doing stuff like this. It just helps. I can't explain it really. I'm good at visualising things, and I like marginal gains. I like to improve each time. I like to think outside the box. I think it all helps with this. really try and. These are £225 hours wise. So what should we say? 6. Okay, what have you done there? What is that? I need to say thank you, whatever you've done. That is a... looks like a handheld hoover here. Oh, it's a hammer. Yes, very nice. Okay, thank you very much. Why is my phone not telling me all these amazing things you're doing? It made sense, yeah. Level 5 in the fan club, Kurt.